Despite potential inclement weather conditions, the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade is a go. Good evening and Merry Christmas to all of you. I'm LaDawn Davis and welcome to the Bahamas tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. After being locked away in a meeting for most of the morning, officials from the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence say all systems are go for the 2018 Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade. This following reports from the Met officials of possible inclement weather some 4 hours into the much anticipated parade. Meteorologists predicting possible showers in the area. The 2018 Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade will start as scheduled tonight. This is not the first time that weather impacted a parade. Last year, the Boxing Day Parade was delayed for hours because of rain. On Christmas morning, the Junkanoo Corporation of New Providence, including group leaders and Met office officials, held a meeting to make a decision based on their 10-hour rule as to whether the parade will go on as scheduled. ZNS News spoke with the chairman of the JCMP, Silbert Ferguson, who told us hours after that meeting that the show will go on.
The weather meeting is right at its peak right now. They are discussing the possibility of how to move with the parade. The parade's management team and the group leaders will finally come up with a decision. But right now we're looking at a little weather that's coming in from the south that will perhaps be on top of us at about 2 a.m., right in the middle of the parade. And it's anticipated that it will last about 2 hours. And so the groups here will have to make a decision on whether they want to attempt to get involved in the parade at this time or delay the parade.
Wind and rain is always a concern for Junkanooers as thousands of dollars and man-hours are spent on bringing colorful costumes to Bay Street.
One of the things that is catastrophic to Junkanoo is water. And we have a 30% chance of rain at 2 a.m. And so this parade starts at 10 p.m. tonight. We will be 4 hours into the parade, which is just right about halfway. And so we want to be cautious too, and I guess the group leaders want to also be cautious. There's a lot of money that is going to be out in the road, and so we just want to make sure that we make the best decision here moving forward. We also understand that it's also a difficult position with the wind at 15 to 20 knots. And that seemed to be a consistent blow. We will see what happens there. At the same time, if we had to postpone based on the information we're getting, the next available time will be later on in the week.
And as far as ticket sales for the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade, Ferguson says ticket sales have gone extremely well.
We only have roughly about 60 tickets remaining for the Boxing Day Parade that has not been sold. And our New Year's Day sales, as you know, is always a slow perch. But they will be back here on December the 27th at 10 a.m. to really start to sell the New Year's Day tickets.